What's up? I'm Rayshawn Bryant with Sneaker Bar Detroit. We're at the No Joke Kick store in downtown Detroit, and this is our video review of the Air Jordan Retro 12 Drake OVO PEs. The OVOs are player exclusives for the rapper Drake. I really don't like saying that they're player exclusives because he's not really a player, at least in that sense of the word. Still not exactly sure how or why Jordan Brand added Drake to the roster, but it happened. But this is not the first time they collaborated with the music artist. In 2004, they teamed up with Detroit rapper Eminem to create a special blue, black, and red colorway of the Air Jordan Retro 4. And then once again in 2008 to create the Way I Am Jordan Retro 2s. Hip-hop culture and the Air Jordan shoes have always had an unofficial marriage of sorts, so it makes sense that they would branch out in this way. In case you didn't know, OVO stands for October's Very Own, the name of Drake's record label and clothing brand. The owl logo is an extension of the owl face that is made when you raise the two O's and lower the V in OVO. Quick history lesson, the Air Jordan 12 originally dropped in 1997 and was created by Nike resident designer Tinker Hatfield. For inspiration, he took design cues from the Nishoki, the Japanese flag of the rising sun, and a 19th century women's dress boot. The upper is made of premium pearl white tumbled leather, stitched in parallel sections to symbolize the rays of the sun. The mud guards on the outside and inside foot of the uppers is made of that stingray leather, and it's also done in that pearl white colorway, and it has a very textured feel to it. And also, just below your mud guards on the outside and inside foot of the uppers, you have gold tabs, and on the outside tab, it reads Jumpman. The entire midsole is done in pure white, including the 23 on the heel of the midsole. And I don't know if anybody's ever noticed this part of the design, but on the midsole, you have these mounds right there, and it's supposed to represent rolling hills on the landscape. Your tongue is also done in that premium pearl white tumbled leather with white mesh on both sides of it. The 2-3 going down the tongue is stitched in pure white. You have a gold Jumpman stitched at the top of the tongue. You have two golden lace locks on either side of the tongue sitting at the top of your upper. Your inside sock liner is pure white. For those of you who are lucky enough to get your hands on this shoe, I would like to think that you were smart enough to practice PAH. Proper ankle hygiene. Wash them ankles. If you cannot maintain your own ankles, I'm sure Drake has enough money to supply you with someone who can. Your insole is also pure white. You have the gold OVO owl logo on the heel of the shoe. Running down the heel of the upper, you have your Jordan Brand tag that says Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. You have the Jumpman. All of it is done in pure white. Continuing with the all white theme, your outsole is done in pure white with translucent pods on the midfoot and heel sections of your outsole. Blending into these pods are hits of gold glitter. You have your pure white 23 coming off of this pod on the midfoot, as well as the gold Jumpman extending from the top of the outsole and extending to the front of the midsole. And in your red midfoot section, you have a carbon fiber plate done in gold and black, and it's done in that taxi design. Also, on your midfoot, through the ice, there's the OVO logo going vertical and horizontal in a cross section. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like this shoe. Now that I have it in my hands, like it feels nice. Like the leather is done real well, and the stingray material is real nice. I like the colorway. Can't go wrong with white and gold. Only thing is, you know, white, once they get dirty, you know, it's a wrap. So these would be definitely some shoes I wear once or twice and I keep in the box. So that about wraps up our video review of the white and gold Air Jordan Retro 12 Drake OVO PEs. Special shout out to No Joke Kicks for giving us access to these shoes. Check out the website, nojokekicks.com, if you want to purchase these shoes or if you want to check out anything else they may have. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel below and check out our website, sneakerbardetroit.com, for your sneaker news, release dates, and reviews. I'm Rayshawn Bryant with Sneaker Bar Detroit. I'm out. Peace.